Hey guys, I'm back home again. Yeah, I ended up staying a couple more days than I planned. I was supposed to come home Sunday, but I ended up coming home today, which is Wednesday. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I guess I can explain things a bit more than I did in my last video. My dad and I, we went to the bookstore. Well, we went to two different bookstores, but we went to Chapters, which is a Canadian bookstore, for those of you who aren't Canadian, 3 times in the week that I was up there. And we ended up staying for over an hour each time. The last time we went was actually 2 hours we were in there for. Yep. It was really fun though. I'm addicted to bookstores. And every time I went back in, I came out with a whole list of books that I had to read. And each time I left, I came out with a couple books purchased as well. I ended up buying 8 books over the week. I picked up Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, Tale of Two Cities, David Copperfield, The Pickwick Papers, Anna Karenina, Howl, and the collected works of Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, I made out pretty well. The classics I got 3 for $23, and then the Edgar Allan Poe is like this huge 700-page book I got for $13. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, what have I been reading now? I have continued on in Great Expectations. Let me just grab it here. Yes, Great Expectations. I'm pretty sure it's gonna wind up being one of my favorite books. I'm really enjoying this book. As you can see, I have made progress. I am about halfway through the book, and last night I also started reading Howl. This one works for the Gilmore Girls reading challenge and the Rory Gilmore book project, so yeah. I finished the first poem, Howl. It was weird, not really understandable. I'm not sure what it's about. There was some good lines in it. I think my favorite, if I can find it here, was I'm with you in Rockland, where you bang on the catatonic piano. The soul is innocent and immortal. It should never die, ungodly, in an armed madhouse. I don't know, I just really like that line. Yeah. And tonight I tried reading Great Expectations, but I had a really crappy day, so I kind of just decided to go on something easier. So I started Vampire Diaries The Awakening, Volume 1, because I've had it and I've been meaning to read it. I'm not sure I'm gonna like the series. I like vampires and I like vampire books, but yeah, it's not too bad so far. I definitely like the TV show better. It's why I started reading the books, because I didn't know there was a book series. But I like the TV show better. They've changed a lot of things from the novel in the TV show, but I like it better. I don't know. Yeah, I'm chapter 6 at like 16, so not great progress, but you know, I only read it for like an hour or so. It's not too bad. Better than Twilight, definitely. So if you're like me and you like reading the classics, I'm on my first one, but I'm really enjoying it, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like the others. They all sound really interesting. So yeah, if you're like me and you like the classics, maybe you should join my classics book club. I started it up. I'll post a link to the blog and the Goodreads group. Nobody's using the Facebook group, so yeah. I have like 10 members right now. Yeah, and we just decided what books we're gonna read this month. This month it's Great Expectations. Yes, I put it in the poll because it's what I'm currently reading and will be reading for at least the next week of this month. So yeah, but another person voted on it. I wouldn't have put it in there unless somebody else had voted on it. And the other book we're reading is Pride and Prejudice. You only have to read one in the month. Well, you don't even have to. It's if you join the book club, though, you should. But you only are required to read one of the books. But you have the option of reading both if you want. and I put the 2 in so you could choose which one you wanted to read. Because I'm nice like that. But, and then, last week of this month, I'll be putting a discussion up, where people can suggest books that they want to read next month, and, then I'll put a poll up with all the books listed and see what happens. Yeah, I pretty much explained it to you. But yeah, I'll put the link in the sidebar to the blog and the Goodreads group, in case you only want to use one or the other. It doesn't matter, I post the same information on each of them. That's about everything. As I've said at the end of, I'm pretty sure, all of my videos. Don't forget to check out my blog. I'm gonna work at just posting book reviews and stuff there instead of, what books I buy. I don't know if anybody cares about that, so I'll work on just posting reviews and updates on my reading challenges. So yeah, check out my blog and follow me on Twitter. I don't really update Twitter much, but, I do update once in a while, a couple times throughout the day. I'm gonna go. I have stuff to do. Let's see again. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post another update, probably when I finish my next book. So, I'm gonna go now. See ya.